Welcome to My 11 Circle presents CrickBuzz Live. Let's take a look at some crazy numbers from this absolutely crazy tournament. So I'll start off with the number of balls in an over 6 because that's the point difference between the team that finished first, Mumbai Indians, and the last place wooden spoon holders, the Royals on 12. This is the closest it's ever been in a season of IPL. It was 7 in 2019. It's just 6 now. 6 points difference between the top team and the bottommost team. So 6 is the first number we're looking at. Next is 2, and 2 is an interesting number because it's the number of maiden overs bowled by Mohammad Siraj against Kolkata, and it's never before. Bowling one maiden over in a match is rare. He bowled two maiden overs in that match against Kolkata. It's never ever happened before that. So that's an amazing stat. The third one is 20. And you say 20, what's so you're special about 20? Well, it's a number of wickets taken by Jofra Archer in 55.4 overs. And what's even crazier is the other Rajasthan seamers together, all 7 of them which were tried, took just 1 wicket more than that. So 7 of them took 21 and Jofra Archer alone took 20. That is just an amazing stat of how dominating his bowling was. And then there's 36.3 overs. That's a lot of balls. 36.3 overs between taking of wickets for Punjab. Pollard and Hardik got 67 against them, followed by Watson and Duplessis continuously, then Warner and Bairstow before they finally got a wicket. They went 36.3 overs without taking a wicket. And perhaps when they look back as to why they didn't qualify, that could be one of the reasons. Okay, another good one which I can remember very distinctly because this was just 1 year after I left the team. May 2015, the last time Kolkata opted to bat first in a tournament before the 2020 season. This was broken when finally Dinesh Karthik against Chennai decided to bat first, and that's something crazy. For 5 years, a team has always chosen to chase. It shows you what they always want to do first. 25, and I think a lot of us have picked up on that number. It's consecutive matches in which Rabada picked up a wicket. It's the longest sequence in the history of the tournament. It started against Hyderabad in 2017, and it was Hyderabad that ended it. And six is an awesome number. Again, we come back to that SIP. And why is this one awesome? The first player to aggregate 500 run seasons, 500 plus run seasons. And every time that David Warner has turned out for Hyderabad, he couldn't come one season. He's landed up getting more than 500 runs. That is an amazing stat, and he's rightfully one of the greats of the IPL. 4, and I think 4 is fantastic because, we were all worrying before the start of this tournament, how tight will it be, how good will it be? We've had 4 tight contests, the 4 games that went to a super over in this tournament. The first time so many has happened. And it's amazing. Before this, in 2013 and 2019, we had 2. We've never had 4. 3, and this is an interesting one. 3 ducks scored by Nicholas Puran in super overs in T20 cricket. He keeps trying. He missed against Sunil Narayan in the CPL. And in both the super overs his team played here, he got ducks. I mean, I would play him anywhere in any team. I wouldn't bat him in the super over. Just a few more. 106. The balls faced by the big show Glenn Maxwell this season. The most by any batsman who failed to hit a single 6. And it's amazing that 3 of his teammates occupy the top 7 slots in the most 6s hit in the tournament. Puran's got 25. Gale's got 23. Rahul's got 23. Glenn Maxwell in 106 balls has not hit a single 6. Take out your pipe and smoke that because that's an amazing, amazing statistic. 0.042. That's the difference between Bangalore and Kolkata, the run rate difference between Bangalore and Kolkata that allowed Bangalore to qualify ahead of them. Coincidentally, 42 is also the number the Kolkata coach Brendan McCullum wore throughout his career. So it's something there. There's something magical about that 42 number. This time it proved unlucky for them. And the last stat, which will just tell you about why this tournament didn't turn out very well for Kolkata, 14 balls. That's the longest Andre Russell batted this tournament in a single match, and that was against Rajasthan on the Dubai on the 30th of September. He's hit just 9 sixes this year compared to 52 last year, and that tells you a story. They say numbers don't tell a story. Well, these numbers certainly did.